Now this is smart.
Everything you say on YouTube is definitely live. Facebook is still starting.
Hi. Oh.
Hello. Okay, today we are making pumpkin cookies. We are making pumpkin cookies in our classic Dining on a Dime cookbook on page 280. It sounds weird saying that.
In our classic Dining on a Dime, yeah.
Classic Dining on a Dime. So, you can get this 30% off with free shipping right now for our pre-ordering sale for our 20th anniversary edition.
What?
Which we started on Monday and it's going till October 29th. But Classic Dining on a Dime is 30% off with free shipping. 20th anniversary Dining on a Dime is 10% off with free shipping. Buy all three, get 20% off with free shipping, or buy 3 20th anniversaries and get free shipping and 20% off.
That's a lot of free shipping. That's like free shipping on everything.
It is free shipping on everything, dear.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Okay.
Hey,
so
friends.
We decided to reprint Penny Pinch Mama since we had a lot of people ask since they've been watching her series. And our menus on a dime, we got both of those reprinted. So today we are making pumpkin cookies.
Oh, I forgot I better not be liking things on Facebook or they might put me in Facebook jail again.
Wait, what? They've done that?
I was
Did anyone survive the YouTube crash of 2018 last night? I'm just wondering, did anyone survive? Oh my goodness. You would have thought the world was coming to an end.
Actually,
People,
it was funny because
get a good book.
All kinds of people started calling Tara on the phone because there was no YouTube where they were.
Get a good book, people.
YouTube was entirely down, so I mean
it was. Yeah, it was for an hour.
Is it down or is it just me?
No, it was totally down.
No,
for an hour.
There's a website you can go to.
I know, and it was totally down.
Dun, dun, dun.
Never mind.
Becky, Jasmine, Julie from Georgia.
All right. Hello, Mother.
Sashiana, good to see you. Amy T, all right.
Okay, guys, so let's get started.
Crash? Yesterday we went to get on YouTube for something and it was gone. And so we went and looked online and it was gone for a whole bunch of people all across the world for about an hour.
They were going crazy because YouTube was down.
We were like, okay, but other people were going crazy about it. So.
All right, so pumpkin cookies. These are made with shortening, which makes your cookies nice and fluffy. To measure shortening, measure it in water, and it's a lot easier than packing it in a measuring cup. And let me show you how to do that. So I have 1 cup of water in here, and I need a 1/2 cup of shortening. So I'm going to add shortening until my water level comes up to 1.5 cups. Okay? Right there. That's got it. So then, it's a lot easier than smushing it into a cup. So then just pour off your water.
I'm sharing the pumpkin cookies recipe here.
Oops, and I just poured some shortening in the sink. Okay, we'll just get one more little spoonful here. Whoops. Yeah. Okay. My shortening there. So I read a really cool cookbook from my great-grandma talking about how when shortening came out, I think it was it 1913, I think, and all the uses that you can use shortening for and why it's so great and how it's so healthy, and it was just hilarious because people would just roll over in their graves now to read that. Okay.
Oh, would they read it if they were in their graves?
I'm too funny.
Just kidding.
Okay, so I got my shortening and my sugar right there, and this is my grandma's bowl. She gave me some of her bowls, so I thought, oh, I'll use them on the show. And my pumpkin. Please just ignore poor Jack in the back. He's still feeling small. It's been a week now. You want to hear Dave come up so he can say hey to Nan, so Nan can see how sick he looks. See, Nan? Say, hi, Nan. Can you even whisper that? Do you have enough energy to whisper, hi, Nan?
Hi, Nan.
Oh. Do you need Nan to come to be by your side?
Yes.
You do?
Jackie.
So she can bring you
That's super.
popsicles and gummy bears to keep your strength up?
Can't ask.
So poor guy had an unexpected change at school and has a new classroom.
Yep.
And on the first day of the new class, he came in. I actually gave him medicine ahead of time, so he wasn't doing that, but he wasn't feeling too good.
Coughing up a lung. Okay, so I've got my shortening, my sugar, and now I'm putting in my pumpkin. This is a 15-ounce can, so I'm going to put just slightly more than half of it. I love, love, love anything pumpkin. Please tell me I'm not the only one.
You're the only one.
Okay, I'm the only one in my
Oh.
family.
So Stacy says, didn't know you can measure shortening that way. Thanks. And
Yes.
Jeannie said, thanks for reminding her because she's seen you do it before.
Yeah, it's a really easy way to do it.
Oh, you're not.
Okay, so we creamed all the shortening and sugar. Yummy
Jack.
goodness.
Nan says, hi, my love. I'm so sorry. Kisses, kisses, kisses.
Wow.
And Crystal said, oh, little buddy is sick.
Yeah, poor little guy. Okay, and then, Jack, will you take your stuff down as you're going, please? Then you're just going to put the rest of your stuff in. So, we've got our vanilla.
So do these actually taste like pumpkin? Because they don't taste like what I thought pumpkin would have tasted like. They taste better.
It tastes better.
Yes.
My brown sugar. I've got my baking soda and my cinnamon. Well, pumpkin tastes good. That's why they taste better. And then I'm going to put in my flour.
Cat adores pumpkin everything.
Me too. Well, except pumpkin coffee. Anything with coffee is nasty.
Yeah,
But
coffee. Why would, ugh.
that's just me. Okay.
Get coffee.
So then I'm going to stir in the rest of my flour here, just so that I don't poof it quite everywhere. And then I'll mix it with the blender, or not the blender, but the beater. And get it going here. Oh, look at that. This looks like Mom's pumpkin fluff. And if you go to livingonadime.com, type in pumpkin fluff, you can find her pumpkin fluff. She has a pumpkin fluff recipe that she just loves. Mmm! That is delicious. Okay. So then, you're gonna take your cookie sheet.
No.
Oops,
Oh.
excuse me, I need another spoon. Okay. Then you're gonna take another cookie sheet, yeah?
Oh, sorry. Iva wants to know, is this recipe in the cookbook?
Dining Iodine Cookbook, page 280. And then you're gonna take and drop it by teaspoonfuls. Oops, there's my biscuit that I made for the boys. I didn't wash my cookie sheet after I made the biscuits. Oh no. Are the kitchen police going to come after me, do you think?
Maybe. Oh,
No,
so
I'm getting the bang
so
here.
a number of people are saying they don't have canned pumpkin where they are, and they're wondering, can you make this with fresh pumpkin?
Okay, come up to me, Dave. Let's have a discussion about fresh pumpkin. I knew that was coming up. I knew it. I was prepared for that question.
Woohoo! It's a very highly searched. People are looking for it.
So here's the thing. Okay, first of all, if you want to make homemade pumpkin okay, we'll get it cleaned up just a minute. Do you need to brush your teeth?
So April, did your little one make it
Go
to
brush
school?
your
How is he? He's
And then
not
get some
doing so
water,
well
okay?
right now. He's improved, and then was kind of borderline the last 2 days. But when he had the medicine, he was doing great.
And I haven't been any better for the
Did you
last
throw up
few
your
seconds.
medicine?
Huh?
Did you throw up your medicine?
No.
Okay.
But now the medicine doesn't seem to be helping him, so that's concerning.
That's
Okay,
how I was, too.
so if you want to roast a pumpkin, it is super simple. All you need to do is cut your pumpkin in half, scoop out the seeds, lay it flat on a cookie sheet, and roast it. Now, it is best to use pumpkin pie pumpkins because they aren't as watery as your regular jack-o'-lantern carving pumpkins, and they're easier. Can you hand me the milk, Dave? And they are easier to, what do you say? They're easier to roast when they're smaller. Let me show you how to do this, and then I'll finish my little spiel on it. Wasn't there one that was partly open in there?
Yes, but it's like empty.
Yeah, hand it to me, please. Yeah. Yes. Do you want to take it now? You can. Okay.
So light.
Here we go. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take, I'll get back to my pumpkin spiel here just a minute, guys. Then you're going to take, and usually normal people use a pastry brush, but you know me, I don't have one right now, so I'm just using my fingers.
We're frugal living, people.
Brush the tops with a little bit of milk. Yes.
So shortening. Somebody, I forgot who it was asking if you can change the shortening for butter. Jody.
Okay.
Jody asked.
Let me talk about that too.
Your mom
okay.
answered it, but I figured other people would want to know.
All right. Now, there you go. I'm going to stick these in the oven. And
Ooh,
we're going to bake for 8 minutes.
We have another great question too.
Okay. Go ahead, Dave. Or go ahead.
Ooh, man, we're getting all kinds of questions.
Okay. Dave, come to me. Let's have, okay, you're here.
I'm already there.
Okay, so back to the can you use homemade roasted pumpkin. You, oh my goodness, it's like Grand Central Station around here. Tell them he's sick and he can't play. Okay. Sorry guys, I didn't get to sleep till 5 o'clock in the morning and I got up at 6:30. And then we went to the eye doctor and I had my eyes dilated and it made me horridly sick. So sick I was in bed for the rest of the afternoon. So I'm not quite with it today. Homemade roasted pumpkin has to be drained before you use it in recipes like homemade pumpkin pie, pumpkin roll, that kind of thing, especially if you freeze it. All you need to do is put it in a colander with some cheesecloth if you want.
Mom's on the rant. No, sorry.
What did I say?
He's just being 15.
Yeah, I'm being 15. I thought you were really getting into it.
No, I'm just explaining.
Sadly, Dave has moved into the 15-year-old stage.
No, I haven't.
Reason why God created
It's not a
teenagers
baby.
is so parents wouldn't want them to live with them after they're adults. Not that we don't love you, Dave.
Oh man, we have even more questions.
Okay,
Woo.
so back to the pumpkin. You must drain it thoroughly, especially if it's been frozen. Okay, so just line a colander with some cheesecloth or a flour sack dish towel. Put it in there and let it drain for 6 or 7 hours. Then that will get all the excess moisture out, okay? If you don't, your pies, your cookies, your pumpkin rolls will be way too runny with excess moisture. Now, if you just have to use it, then what you could use is that pumpkin juice. Let's say you forget and you just throw it in there. If you remember before the recipe is made, you can leave some of the milk out, that kind of thing. But that's for a person who's usually used to cooking and knowing the consistencies of things. So if you're not one of those people, I probably wouldn't venture into it. But you can do that if you need to. Now, can you use butter? You can use butter. But shortening is what gives it its nice, fluffy texture. You're going to have a hard, crispy cookie that's okay, or you're going to have a nice, fluffy cookie that tastes good. I'm just telling you the truth. Butter does not let cookies rise, so if you want that nice, fluffy cookie consistency, you need to use shortening. You're not going to die using shortening. It's not like we're just pumping a whole container of shortening into our arteries every day. We maybe eat a tablespoon of it.
It won't give you cancer.
In 10 cookies, so don't stress out over it.
Christine says, I've never drained my cooked pumpkin.
Oh, really?
I even take it from the freezer, wait till it's defrosted. My baked items have never been runny.
Well, maybe it's your pumpkin. I don't know. But whenever I've done it, I've always had to drain it. So maybe it's the variety of pumpkin. That could be it, because some are have a higher water content than other ones.
So P.S. on the shortening, Wanda is asking, what about butter flavored shortening?
Yeah, that's a great alternative.
So, okay, so we had some other questions. Well, first of all, we have a birthday that we should let's see.
Wait a minute. What was that from Mom? We have never had a baby born on the show before. This is a first.
Wait. Oh, did Heather have her baby here?
Is Heather in labor watching us?
Uh-oh, let's take a look here. Because I know Heather's been really excited and she's due any time now, so that must be... I'm looking through comments. All right, I think Heather had a baby. You're at the hospital right now and it's happening. This is so cool.
Oh, Heather!
Yay, Heather! Thank you.
Oh, we got to sing happy birthday to the new baby.
Keep your eyes on us. We'll extend you a hand.
Here, breathe, breathe. Punch the doctor in the nose for telling you to breathe. I'm like, who breathes at a moment like this?
I hope you have someone there to give you his non-dominant hand.
You remember Ellie with no painkillers, don't you?
Yeah, Tara was in labor all night. And
22 hours.
I was in, she was falling asleep on the table and I was falling asleep in the chair, and I had given her my right hand, and whenever she'd have a contraction, it was like, I was thinking, oh.
Yeah, I was not happy. I didn't have my drugs.
Mom.
I wanted my drugs.
All right. Congratulations, Heather. We're so excited.
Lana wants to know if shortening is the same as lard.
No, shortening is not the same as lard, but it is similar.
So Karen wants to know, why do you dab milk on the top of the cookies?
I think it keeps it from getting crispy on top, yes?
Come over here. They just want to say hi to you.
I want to see how good looking you are.
Yeah.
Because we made good looking guys, didn't we,
Whoa,
Dad?
is he available? What?
No, he's not available.
He's got a girlfriend, ladies. I'm sorry. You can send applications in case it goes awry, but you know.
So you got a lot of faith in that relationship?
No, I'm not saying that. Just, you know.
You just said about the milk on top, right?
Yeah.
I thought you did.
Yeah. So, for BJ, how are you feeling from your car accident? Everybody was asking about you.
My back hurts.
His back really hurts. The chiropractor said it's pretty messed up. So he's going in and getting a little bit of treatment for that. Did you get an estimate on getting your car fixed yet? Friday? Okay, good.
Yeah, I sent them pictures though, and he's estimating at least $5,000.
$5,000?
Yeah.
And you paid $6,000 for the car? $7,000 for the car? Oh my goodness.
He said they'll total it if it exceeds 14.
$1,000?
Yeah. But he doesn't think it'll exceed that, but it might get close.
Oh dear.
Because the door frame is bent, so.
Ooh.
That's why the door won't close correctly.
Oh dear.
So they have to use a frame puller on that.
So BJ's been working at a pumpkin farm. Look how tan he got yesterday.
I wouldn't call this tan.
Sunburned he got yesterday. It's hilarious. He was picking pumpkins because they froze. Oh, come bring the pumpkin. You got to bring the pumpkin and show Nan. Show everybody. Okay, you guys got to see this pumpkin he picked
I can lift it.
for Dave, can you help him? $3 yesterday. He got it for $3.
Somebody was asking about there are still more pumpkin questions. Mrs. Rushy, I can't find the pumpkin fluff recipe on the website. Let's see.
I think it's in. Oh no.
Is it in the homemade pie recipes?
No, it's in the pumpkin recipes article.
I just looked on the pumpkin recipes and I didn't see it.
Oh, do we not have pumpkin fluff on there? I thought we did.
How do you lift those things?
How are you lifting that with your
There's
back?
Black Forest fluff.
Oh, David picked it up. Look. Okay, set it right
I'm
here.
checking for you right
Look
now.
at this pumpkin, guys.
Oh man, that hurt.
You got the whole
Lift
thing in
it.
the shot?
Let David lift it.
Weighs like 70 pounds.
Isn't that? He got that for $3 yesterday because all the pumpkins froze. So they were like, if you can find one that's not frozen, you can have it for $3. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
They had it for $3 because they didn't know which ones were good and which ones
That
weren't.
thing is ginormous. Look at that.
So I
Here's
bought
my arm.
I bought it with the risk of it rotting, but it's huge, so I doubt it would have
It's
frozen
good.
all the way through.
Oh man, just think, you better save the pumpkin seeds for me so we can roast them.
Well, I have another one in there that's like 3/4 of the size.
Save all the pumpkin seeds so we can roast them.
Okay.
We'll have to do that. We'll do that on Monday's show, roasted pumpkin seeds. So, yay, okay. Well, we'll let you go. I go to your Cairo appointment.
Oh, you don't work tonight, right? Okay, good. Well, so.
All right.
I'm out with Izzy though, so.
Okay.
Cool.
Take your stuff.
Huh?
Take your
I will.
stuff.
I will.
Nice.
Do you need David to move this out?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
I'm good.
You mess up your back more, boy.
You know what?
Yeah, I know.
Paid for it.
Is the pumpkin fluff in the cookbook?
No, it's going to be. It's going to be in
In the new book.
the new. Needs 2 more minutes. It's going to be in the new More Dining on a Dime cookbook, if that's what we're going to call it.
BJ, they say, holy
Huh?
moly, that's a huge. Immense?
Yeah. Let me think. Which one would be good? Yeah, I do. But
Oh, Denise
to
says
sit down
Charlie
and look.
Brown Pumpkin is on tomorrow night.
shoot, hold on.
That's fine. I'm not leaving till.
Can you come back after your Cairo appointment?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it after then. Oh, when's Charlie Brown on?
Tomorrow, they said.
Oh, Jack, Charlie Brown's on tomorrow.
So BJ Wanda says, holy moly, that's a huge pumpkin.
Isn't that huge?
We were pretty impressed. We asked, oh, did you bring one for anyone else?
It says October 18th.
Okay,
But-
so
I'm just joking. That's all that would fit in your car.
yeah.
Or at
Well, I
least,
thought.
He thought we were going over there,
Yeah.
and he didn't know that Jack was still sick. So,
I thought you guys were. coming out,
BJ and Ellie are working at the pumpkin patch right now. He quit his job and was getting another one, and he's always wanted to work there. And he was like, "Oh, I think I'll go do that while I'm looking for other stuff." So,
And I met my
Ellie worked at it,
and he met his girlfriend there. So, it was meant to be, huh?
and she seems very nice.
Yes,
so.
she's very nice. We like her.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So you know that workout thing that I was telling you about, like the boot camp style thing for $80?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I called them about that today, and apparently it's not $80.
Oh, how much is it?
Well, the program is $80, but you have to have a membership, which is $60 a month.
To do an exercise program? Oh,
Yes,
good grief.
and you have to pay a $100 sign-up fee.
Oh, good grief.
I'm like, yeah, no.
I don't think so.
And you only get 5 training sessions over the 21 days. The rest of it is just like recipes and whatnot. And I'm like,
Oh, brother.
okay. I'll just
Okay.
pay YouTube.
Yeah, not worth it. All
Um,
right, guys.
there were some other pumpkin questions we haven't answered yet.
Here is what they look like.
Woohoo!
Doesn't that look lovely? Right there.
Can't we do it? They do.
Right there, right there. Now, I'm going to show you real quick. Let me get these off from cooling. Second. Okay. Now, if you wanted to make these so they can roll out, you can add more flour and stir it in and make a stiffer dough and roll them out. Now, a sugar cookie is actually easier if you want to do rolling out, but it can be done, and I'll show you real quick. You'll need to add about, I don't know, maybe a half a cup of flour to roll them out. My goodness, what is wrong with me? So see how that's getting really nice and firm. So there, you don't want it real sticky. So
You don't.
take and spread it out here. And let me show you how to do that. Just a little bit. Now this is still pretty sticky. Get it worked in here.
So, somebody had asked.
Let me roll it out. And then just lightly roll it out. Now these aren't going to be as fluffy with more flour, okay? Somebody asked what?
Courtney asked, can you use sweet potatoes instead of pumpkin?
Yeah, probably could.
thought
I've
they
never
were
done
similar.
it, but yeah, I don't know why you couldn't.
I
Here's
thought there
for
was some-
cutting it.
Okay. Can you see how you cut it out? And then stick it on your cookie sheet. Where'd my...
Mardella was surprised there were no eggs in the recipe.
Me too.
Are there supposed to be eggs in the recipe?
I don't know. Oh, crud. I hope
Well,
that's not a typo.
I think you made these before, though.
Well,
haven't
they
you?
taste really good.
Maybe not having the egg makes it.
Well, there's
secret
with the
ingredient.
pumpkin probably can't you sometimes substitute some pumpkin for some eggs in certain recipes?
I think you can.
That
Okay,
may
can you
be
guys
why.
see the cute little pumpkins?
I don't think
Yes.
he's in. Oh, is that on camera?
Can you see the cute little pumpkins?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay. All right. So then roll out a little bit more. Get it. Just a little more flour in here.
B can't find the pumpkin fluff recipe on your site.
Well, we maybe don't have the pumpkin fluff on there. Well, there you go. We'll have to add it.
I did a search and some posts came up, but I looked at all of them and there was
Okay.
pumpkin
Well, I thought we had it
recipes
on there.
and black forest fluff, but no pumpkin fluff.
Oops. Well. Okay.
Crystal wants to know, what does the milk do in the recipe? Do you know?
I think keeps the tops soft so that they're not a hard, crunchy cookie. Okay, so let me throw these in the oven and bake these real quick. And then I'll make up the frosting for the other ones. Okay, so
She told me to keep.
here you go. Right there, that's what they look like. Now, I'll probably only cook these for about 5 minutes, maybe. Okay. There you go. Oh, we left one. Oh, he's so lonely.
Wait, what?
Here.
Oh,
There you go.
If you're gonna still do that, do you want the camera down on that? People were saying they couldn't see you cutting them and shaping them.
The first time I did show you.
Cameraman, what are we paying you for?
You keep telling me to remain in.
Okay. Let me show you. Can you see now, guys? Okay, so you just roll it out. Make sure it's really well floured. Cut. Cut. Then you just take them up. Put them on your cookie sheet. Okay? There you go. Okay, so now let me set these over here. And get this out of the way. Ooh, I got a mess. Okay, now, let me show you the frosting, which is super, super easy.
Whoa! Julie says that pumpkin would cost a fortune at the farm stands near me because you have to pay by the pound. Actually,
Oh,
at their
wow.
farm you normally do, but there was a freeze and a bunch of pumpkins didn't make it, so they marked down the
Where'd
survivors.
my scraper go? Oh, here. Okay, if you guys, Dave, point down, I want to show this. If you guys have a floury mess you need to clean up, let me show you. This is the best thing ever. This little scraper gets it all. All you do is just bring it all together just like this. Love, love, love it. And voila. Now, wasn't that beautiful? Okay. Then you don't have a big floury mess to clean up. Sorry, go ahead.
Kristen said, first time I've caught you live. The pumpkin cookie title reeled me right in.
Oh.
We're glad you came. They are super delicious. Oh, I forgot. You wanted me to buy frosting, didn't you? Oh, no, you're making frosting.
I'm making frosting.
Oh, can you leave some behind for me?
Some frosting.
So
Yes, I love frosting.
I'm resharing the post with the pumpkin recipe.
Yes.
It also has the frosting recipe as well. And by the way, if you're not seeing any of the links that I'm sharing, you can go to livingonadime.com and click on show notes, and we have this post in the show notes. And if you're looking at this later, you can just search our bar for pumpkin cookies. Ooh, Huffrin says hello from Iceland. Good to have you back.
Cool.
Oh, Mrs. Rushy wants to know, where did you get that scraper?
I think it's at our Amazon store.
I should go look.
Okay, now for buttercream icing. This is like traditional, oh yeah, fork, that's what I need. Traditional recipe. Now buttercream icing is on page,
Is this the good kind?
What's what you need?
it's the good
buttercream?
type. Let's see, buttercream is on page 241 in your classic Dining on a Dime. Page 241. Now, I don't follow the recipe anymore because I basically have it memorized.
Would you still
And I
explain
just
it?
start pouring stuff in until I get what I want. So,
Who asked about that? I forgot. The scraper. I found a link it's in our Amazon store, so I'll share the link here.
I love that thing. I use it all the time. Okay, and then just add a little bit of milk.
Ooh, yay!
Just add a little bit more milk until it gets to the creamy consistency you want. And then blend it until it's smooth. And there you go. You just made homemade frosting for about 25 cents. Actually, this is like a quarter recipe, but 25 cents. Okay. Here we go, guys. Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. So we're gonna have Mike do a taste test. Mike does not like pumpkin.
Actually, I like these cookies. Or I have in the past. Oh, I shouldn't have spoiled it.
Okay.
Jennifer Weber says, I can also eat straight butter ice cream or buttercream icing. She says clean living.
I know. There you go. Hold on just a second. Just a
Not
second.
done yet. Oh, they look like Linus's pumpkins on
Yeah. Okay, so here's what your cookie is supposed to look like.
the... Ooh, yum.
Okay, try a bite, Mr. Doesn't like pumpkin.
Maybe I do like pumpkin. These are delicious. So my thing about not liking pumpkin, is this what pumpkin actually tastes like?
Yes.
Well, I guess I do like it.
This is too creamy.
I'm supposed to be gluten-free, but this is probably one of my top cookies.
So, little story, people. For more than 40 years, I would not touch pumpkin because we'd carve the pumpkin and I'd smell that horrible, hideous smell that comes out of it. And I thought that was an indication of what it tastes like, and I'm not sure that I ever actually ate it. These cookies are really delicious.
Are they good?
Mm-hmm.
Did I do a good job?
Mm-hmm.
Dave, hand me a plate, please.
I think I'll keep you.
You'll keep me?
Yes.
Okay, so let me show you real quick here.
Only if I get good icing.
All right. I'm me
Good
just
amount
put
of
these on real quick. My cookies for frosting are almost done. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on.
So, is there the spices that we put in there? Would that be something like pumpkin spice? Because somebody was talking about
You
pumpkin
can.
spice. Okay.
It's just cinnamon, but you can do pumpkin pie spice if you'd rather. I mean, it's up to you. Yeah.
So we had a few people in the UK asking, and Amy in Australia says, "Okay, guys, shortening seems to be the following: Crisco in the US, Cofa in Australia, COPHA,
Yep.
and Trex in the UK." She says.
Yep. That is correct. We need
So-
to just do that for everyone. Wow, I was surprised. We had a ton of overseas orders for our sale.
Yeah, it's too bad we didn't know that ahead of time. We could have put that in the book.
Man,
Shortening is all those things.
I didn't realize so many people overseas would.
We're so happy to have you.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so here they are, all yummy and delicious, right there. Doesn't that look good? Okay, so now let's get our cookies. Ow.
Suzanne in Stockholm, Sweden says, "Have you been feeling any better since you with your fibro since you decreased the show time?" And she says hi.
Have I been feeling any better? No, because I started doing more things than I should have, and that's my own fault.
But she's cutting it back.
But I'm cutting it back now. So, okay, aren't those cute, guys? So then, we're gonna let these cool. And while we're doing that, let me make up the orange frosting.
Oh, Hafren said I tried to order the book and it said it could not order to Iceland. So we will ship it to Iceland. We just we don't have it set up in our shipping thing. So
Send us an
If
email.
you could send us an email, go to livingonadime.com and click store. And Tara can either send you an invoice for the one whatever it is that you want, or I will also try to add Iceland to our list.
Yeah.
Amy wanted to know if the icing was just a milk and powdered sugar kind or what.
Milk, powdered sugar, and butter. Yep. And vanilla if you want. I just forgot to put in the
We
vanilla.
need more of this stuff.
I'm making a note for myself right now, Hafren.
Dave loves frosting.
Yes, but you need more powdered sugar. It's not quite the right consistency. It's too mushy.
Creamy.
Yeah, it's too creamy.
So do you. Okay, getting our orange mixed in here. Looking so pretty, looking so pretty.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, that looks really nice.
Does that look orangey?
Yes.
Ew.
Very festive.
Okay, now,
It needs
if
to
you're
be
like
red.
me,
Oh, I should.
you can
Give
do it the
camera
lazy
some-
man's way. Actually, you really need to make sure these are cool. They're not really cool enough. But I want, oh yeah, they're really not cool enough.
Hey, Amy, I'm sharing the pumpkin cookies post here. The frosting is in there, but... Or is it? No, it's buttercream frosting that you're using.
Yeah. Okay, these are way too hot. I didn't let them cool enough. But you can kind of get the gist. And then put a little blop of green. If you want to save some out and do a little blop of green, you can do that.
I don't know if
I'm going to let these cool and cut some soap. And then I'll show you the final here. Because I wanted you guys... Oh, Dave, can you run down and get my cutter? I want you guys to see
I don't know, can I?
the soap that I made yesterday. Because I know we were having issues on if it was going to turn out or not. So these recipes can be found at Living on a Dime. Type in pumpkin recipes and our huge pumpkin
Oh, there.
article will come up.
Is that the buttercream frosting, or is that different frosting?
It's buttercream.
Okay, we also have some other... I think we have some other pumpkin questions that we never answered.
Okay,
So before we do soap...
go ahead.
Let me just see what we had. Actually, Susan said, "I'm so excited, just can't hide it. I got the books and I can't deny it. Woohoo! Yay!"
Thank you.
Let's see. Did we answer them all? Darlene said, "I always order the Christmas soap sampler and making kit on October 4th. I know I get soap in December, but will I get the soap making kit sooner?"
Yeah, let me ask Gina. I think yours might possibly be sitting right October 4th. No, I thought we shipped. that.
That would've been like
Let
2
me
weeks.
go look. Let me go look. Can you grab her name for me?
Yes.
Okay,
And-
so here's my Christmas, or my ribbon candy. Remember my ribbon candy that was a huge success and then a huge flop? Let's see what it looks like. Go ahead.
Somebody asked, Linda asked, did you use pumpkin like you use for pie? I'm
Yeah.
not sure if she meant for the cookies or the fluff.
The cookies, probably.
Those are pretty.
So do you guys know the ribbon candy that Grandma makes?
Is that what you were trying for?
Yeah, well, that's not the color I was going for. But doesn't it smell
let me
good?
smell it again?
It smells just like Grandma's house at Christmas.
I was trying to think. What does that smell? It's
It's
good.
ribbon candy.
I don't
Oh,
remember
is
what
it?
ribbon
Yeah.
candy is.
Yeah, you know what ribbon candy
No,
is.
I don't.
We also
Look it
have a
up.
birthday song we need to sing here shortly. Let's see. Christina said, "Help! I'm an addict. I found your channel a couple weeks ago and I can't stop binge watching."
Oh,
She's-
thank you.
She says, "My husband is getting concerned." LOL. Thanks,
no.
relatives.
I've never had these.
We're so glad you're here.
I've seen them all over, but I've never actually had ribbon candy.
And
You've never? Oh, it's good.
I'm
You'd
a
like it.
deprived young.
You're a deprived young child. Here's
Young
another
child.
bar. Here's another loaf.
we also had Kathleen said
Oh,
there's
shit.
going to be another cookbook, and Andrea said is a pumpkin fluff in the new cookbook. So
Not in the new 20th anniversary edition, but in the more Dining on a Dime that we're working on finishing.
that one we're hoping to get out in
Oh.
the spring.
Yeah.
That would be the sequel.
Mhm.
Let's see. I'm looking to see what other questions we might not have. Karen said, "I made the zucchini cake and also made the buttercream icing for it. It's scrumptious. I make the
Oh,
buttercream frosting
thanks.
for all my cakes and muffins."
Thank you, thank you.
Let's see. Let's see what other questions we might have missed.
Dave might have to make his own pretty soon because he's almost done with licking the beater.
Okay, you remember the bonfire mint soap?
Woo!
Look at how it turned
Actually,
out.
Let me smell that one. Ooh.
You smell yummy when you use that one.
Do you want me to use
Don't
that
even go. No.
I love it when, and we do have the men's sampler, guys. So the bonfire. So I have the black tie for sale in the large bars and in the men's sampler, and then the bonfire is also going to be in the large bars and sampler. We only have 10 men's samplers because I'm not sure how it's going to go, and we also have just a few of the, like 10 or less of both of the fall samplers combined. So if you guys wanted my fall spice sampler or my other fall sampler,
So
there's just a couple left.
Faith was asking, why are you cutting them so thin?
Because these are going in my sampler sets.
So these aren't the full bars?
Uh-uh.
These are, yeah, the sampler sets have,
So-
how many did you say?
So the men's sampler set has 6 soaps in it. The Christmas sampler soap has 6 soaps in it. And then the autumns, one has 7 and one has 8. So those are going for samplers. So here's what a regular bar would look like. Didn't look at that deer.
Wow,
So
that
this
really
is
cool.
bronze, heaven's gold, and activated charcoal for my colorants. You can get them at
Which you
homemade soapmakingsupplies.com. Michael put the link in there for you.
Man, I was gonna do that part.
If
Ooh,
you
I was
guys-
ahead of you. Here, I'll put it in
Oh,
again.
good.
I have to go to the show notes because I didn't have it in my regular
Your
notes.
man will love this. Actually, I love this because I love fires. And it's kind of like a combination. It seems strange, but it's like a combination of fire with marshmallows with musk and cedar.
No, I didn't think about it like
It just smells so good. And it would be great for teenage boys too.
What? Are you saying I gotta wear it now?
No. So the black tie is on there for pre-order. Bonfire is on there for pre-order. And the men's sampler set, those will all ship December 1st. Okay? There you guys go. And then, remember my Jewish Star of Davids that I did? Right there?
Oh, yay.
I haven't finished them yet. I'm going to do the star in gold. But that's how they turned out. There they are. So I'm going to finish them up. They need to sit a little bit longer.
Oh, no, I'm waiting.
They're just a little bit too soft still, so.
All right. Danny's asking, what is the scent of the black tie?
So Mike can go read the description. You want to read the description? Go to
Sure.
homemadesoapmakingsupplies.com.
And Rhonda says the colors together look awesome.
Just have him pull the shower curtain if you need to get in there.
What?
Homemade soaps. Where did my... Oh, I thought...
Homemade soaps and then what? Soaps?
Okay, and yeah. And
Wouldn't-
then... Goodbye.
Bye.
Then the black tie. Is that what they were asking?
Yep.
Okay. You can
What?
read the
Look at
description.
that picture. Sophisticated notes of black peppercorn and leather are carefully crafted with warm woods, patchouli, musk, and citrus.
Or you could just say, man, that smells good.
You need a benefit on that too, like your man will... Whatever.
You won't be able to keep your hands off your man.
Whoa.
Smells so good.
I don't
It
know.
does really smell good. I made a cologne out of it for Mike, and ooh, I love it. Okay.
Full of shower curtain. That is weird and funny, daughter of mine.
So Jack's in the tub, but BJ needed in the bathroom to get something, so...
So Rhonda says she would like to see the finishing touch on the Stars of David that you did.
Yeah, I'll do it on my video. If you guys go to my soap making channel, I will put the video up on there in a couple of days. Probably early next week. But they're still a little too soft to pop them out. I popped those ones out and they stuck just a little bit. So
Do we have the birthday candle?
the birthday candle, yes.
Then we have some more questions for you.
Don't forget
I haven't gone
about
through
the-
all of them yet, but
Okay.
I haven't found them all yet. Yay, another cookbook. Yes, that's the one I was excited about, but it'll be easier to make it than the last one, but we're still thinking sometime in the spring.
Yeah,
So.
we're trying for next Mother's Day, but we'll see. I don't know. Okay. Well, Heather's
I'm
baby.
sorry.
Do we know what Heather's baby name is?
Oh, no, she didn't say. Laverne says Austin. Austin's 12th birthday, and he likes to watch your show with me and likes you singing birthday songs. His name is Austin Montgomery. Please sing for him today. All right.
Okay.
So are we going to sing for Austin and Heather's baby?
Sure.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Austin and Heather's baby. Happy birthday to you. Yay!
Woo! So
All right.
in
Happy
15
birthday, Austin.
years, Heather, you can show this to your boy or your girl. I think they said it was a girl. You can show this to the girl and
Yeah.
totally humiliate her. And you can say, they sung that for you.
Two Family
Aw.
Homestead says you have a package on the way to you.
Ah, my soap molds.
Woohoo!
Yay, thank you.
And they also said, I just heard you on Daryl's PC talking about the Hanukkah.
Oh, it's not for you.
Maybe we should just send it to Hanukkah.
I think we're just sending it only to Israel.
Okay, so...
I figured you guys would see it. I got a couple of other things too. Okay, so we got a couple of things of mail too, and I wanted to show you. So we're going to do a giveaway for all of you guys that have stayed. I got this in the mail from, let me make sure I got the name right because...
What is it?
From Lori. And she said her husband is in a wheelchair, and he makes these.
Really?
Yes, as part of their income, and it's called a Dishbone. So she sent me several of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, there's 5. I tried to use one, and I couldn't use it in my sink, but. Uh-oh, forgot your stuff. But I don't have a divided sink, so let me show you the picture. That's how you use it.
Can you see
Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.
Okay.
So it hangs over the center of your sink. And then you just put your wash rag on it and it dries your wash rag. So she sent me one. Well, I have my used one. I don't want to give you guys my used one. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these left. 4 of these. I think she just sent me 4 of these.
I saw it in the bathroom.
So if you guys want to win one of these, put in the comments, I want to win a Dishbone. It sounds pretty funny. But I will put the link in the description below on where you can buy them. She said they're on Amazon. Or you can go to grownebraska.org for those. So we're going to give those away. I think this is a great little invention. But I just don't have a sink with a center thing.
That's right, because we got rid of the sink, but we
Yes.
had one, but Tara wanted a sink with one big basin. So.
Yeah.
But can you put it
Thank
on the
you,
side,
Laura.
though?
You might be
I
able
would think
to.
you could put it on the side.
Yeah, you might be able to. I don't know. And then we got another package, and I haven't opened it. I mean, I opened it, but I didn't look yet.
MK Lone Star wants to win a Dishbone.
Okay, put it in the comments after the show's over, guys. After the show's over, so I can do a comment generator, okay? Oh my goodness. How cute.
Oh, that is really cute. Wow.
No, it doesn't even say who it's from. Well, whoever sent me this from...
It says USPS, so you know it's the United States.
Well,
Wait, let me see.
I can't... Is it Colorado Springs?
Everyone's saying I want to win a dish.
Put it in the comments after the show's over, guys. I forgot, so I can do the comment generator. So I have no idea who sent me this cute little gnome trophy.
Columbus, Ohio.
Thank you. Oh, Columbus? Okay.
That is really cute.
It's a late birthday card.
Aw, that's awesome.
Thank you, whoever sent that. I love it. Thank you, thank you. That's cute.
Elizabeth, we do not still have snow, although it's in the mountains. It looks beautiful up there. And yesterday, one thing, if you're not from Colorado, you might not know this. And even if you are, you might not know this. But Dave and I saw a perfect example yesterday. Sometimes when the environment conditions are just right in the air, the mountains look 3 times taller.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Dude.
see them off to the west.
It was crazy. It looked massive. Like you were.
Yeah, sometimes they just look
Tiny.
massive. Like massive. Sorry. Sometimes they just look
Mighty.
massive. Mighty. Sorry. If we have any Irish people out there, you'll get it. But it's pretty awesome to see them when they're looking so huge. So that was 90. All right. Let's see. We had some other things. Let's see. All right. Denise said send some of that soap to Out of Goshen. We probably would, wouldn't we, if we had it? Oh, hopefully they're not watching.
Everybody's gonna know now.
Ah,
You blew my Hanukkah presents for all our Jewish friends.
you mean the black tie soap? I don't know if they want the black tie soap. Let's see. Jennifer, I always look forward to these shows every week. I always learn so much. It's such a pleasure.
Aw, thanks, Jennifer.
We
We
very
need to get
much-
together with you again.
Yes. Oh, I'm going to share the sale link here.
You, Jamie, and I should go thrift store shopping sometime.
So a couple people were confused. They thought because the early bird special was passed that the sale was over.
It is not. That was only if you wanted to have your books signed. So the sale is still on. Classic Dining on a Dime, 30% off with free shipping. 20th Anniversary Dining on a Dime, 10% off with free shipping for one copy.
There goes BJ.
Better not be BJ. The 3-book set, Penny Pinch and Mama, Menus and Dining, 20% off with free shipping. Or 20th Anniversaries Dining on a Dime, 20% off with free shipping until October 29th.
Woohoo!
So, and for those of you wondering, I have over 1,000 books to sign. Wasn't what I was anticipating,
So that was the
but I'm
first day.
very thankful to all of you guys.
You're
Thank
so
you
thankful.
so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, especially after doing all that work to put it together for that long
Yeah.
and feeling super stressed about it, we're kind of glad to see that hopefully people will be benefiting from it soon. So we're planning to ship probably around December 1st.
Around December 1st.
We're
Yep.
kind
And
of...
if you ordered the classic by itself, we are sending those out now, but we got so many orders, guys, it's going to take us at least till Friday to get them shipped, okay? Because I have to sign them and then Dave has to ship them. Somebody asked about a pumpkin soap. Karen, I already made it and it's already been sold out. But I made 2 autumn soaps, pumpkin and autumn wreath. They both got sold out. I'm extremely sorry. Sorry.
She didn't know people were gonna want it.
But if you want, go get the autumn spice or the fall sampler set. I still have just a few left of those, and there are pumpkin in each of those. They smell wonderful. Gina was like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe these smell so good. She was just loving them as she was packaging. She's like, I've taken me home a couple of these samples. Like, Gina, you can't bathe with the product.
Well, she has access to it all, so.
That just sounds
So Jeannie says, saw your show with Shayla. Oh,
Yeah.
Hi, Jack.
You feeling better? Sort of. Okay. You saw my
He's sort of
Shayla?
feeling better. If he goes to bed in about 30 minutes, he'll feel real good. Jeannie says, saw your show with Shayla. She seems so nice. Hope I spelled her name right. Hope she's enjoying their new home. You did spell it right.
She's loving their new house.
Yeah, she really.
It is so much better. It's like night and day. She was so thankful that they moved.
You could tell
Yeah.
just by the way. I mean, she said thank you, and the way she said
Yeah.
thank you was like, thank you. You
Yeah.
know, it was like,
It's like,
wow.
thank you for saving us. Tracy says, black tie smells like a yummy man getting out of the shower. It does. It smells really good. Tracy would know. I think Tracy is my
She would
biggest.
know.
No. Tracy knows because she has bought. I think she's my top soap buyer.
Really? Wow.
She's my top soap buyer. So.
I was just gonna say, Jeannie. Jeannie said, "Hope she spelled her name right." Shayla would very much
Yes.
appreciate that. It's always been a thing where she has to always spell
Yeah.
it for people.
And Karen says, the shampoo bar that Tara makes, my hair is so very soft. Yes, it's called my soap and shampoo bar. It's the shea butter and goat's milk soap and shampoo bar. And that thing, I can't keep it in stock. So if there's some in stock right now still, go grab some. I just haven't had time to make more yet. I need to get more made up because I think we're almost out again.
Let's see that. I was wondering if there's any more report from Heather. Lynn wants to know, can we send you little items for a giveaway?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Living
Andrew-
Iodine, P.O. Box 193, Meade, Colorado, 80542. It's also in the About on YouTube.
Yep. All right, so let me just check over here and see. Ann wants to know if you've thought about doing a television show.
So we've been approached by Oprah, Dr. Phil, Extreme Cheesesteaks, Wife Swap, and what was the other one? There
We
was-
would have done Oprah or Dr. Phil, but
But here, you know why we didn't get on Oprah or Dr. Phil? So for the first time they asked us on Oprah, we were supposed to talk to the producers on September 12th, 2001. Guess what happened? Yeah. So then Oprah had other priorities than us. So then Oprah and Dr. Phil both called us, I don't know, 2 or 3, 4 more times over the years. And here's their reason for not having us on the show. They said nobody would believe that we paid off $20,000 of debt in 5 years on $22,000 a year income. Or they said nobody would want to do what we did to get out of debt. And 20 years later, they're right. I get comments every day from people who just do not want to do the work to get out of debt.
You do not think it's
And I
possible.
even had a comment the other day. This lady said, "Oh, I thought you were this other channel. I like them better because all you do is tell us not to spend. All you do is tell us not to spend money." I thought that's really it. But people don't want to stop spending money.
Colleen says Mike will have to hold your hand up after a while, you know, from signing the books.
I'm gonna have to have a hand massage.
Oh, Sharon says, what's the pretty plant behind your faucet?
That is my coleus that I bring in every fall when it freezes. That's my coleus for the next year. So
Elizabeth wants the scoop on Wife Swap.
So Jack was a baby when Wife Swap called us, and your kids had to be 5 years old or older. And one of our viewers she asked if one of our viewers wanted to. And
So people might not know what the show is.
so Wife Swap is where the wife swaps places with another family. You guys swap, and so like they wanted me to go live with a rich family because we weren't rich, you know. And
Well, I mean, it's
so
true.
our viewer got on, but she said she got paid $20,000 to do it. She said it wouldn't have been worth $100,000 to do it. She said it was horrible, absolutely horrible. So I'm really glad we didn't get on.
She said it was very staged.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, she said they just kept picking fights and they kept telling us to say things that weren't true, and she said it was just horrible.
so they try to get people that they think have super opposing ideas about life
Yeah.
and put them together, and then they try to incite conflict between them on the show. And we did recommend, we said to our readers, hey, if any of you want to do this, they've offered it to us, but we were going to decline, and so they did get on there, but yeah, they didn't like it in the end. Oh, Lynn's asking for you to repeat the address.
Living on a Dime, P.O. Box 193, Meade, Colorado, 80542.
Jennifer, no, Jack is not really feeling better, sadly, but hopefully he will soon.
Nope.
Christine said with regarding to Wipe Swap, can you imagine Tara in another house? You'd be perfect on that show, girl. The family would be over there throwing their credit cards down, and you'd be like, get it together, people!
I'd be going through the house, dumping all this stuff. Oh, man.
Oh, my.
Give me that
So,
caddy.
yeah. Get it together, rich people. Well, I think they would have put us together with people that charge everything, probably. Which.
Yeah. Yep. All right, guys, don't forget to go check out our pre-ordering sale.
Ooh, let me share that again.
Oh! Are we going to be here Monday? I guess we have to do a show. It's business, isn't it?
What's Monday?
I don't know, dear. What's Monday?
Oh, Monday. Well, I told you before the show what Monday is, and just didn't realize it was Monday.
So Monday is our anniversary. Are we doing a show Monday? We probably
No.
are.
Well, I thought we were because you said, "Oh, well,
yeah,
we're not doing anything because we have something else happening," and I didn't know what that was. But you told me that I didn't make a plan because you said
Why don't you guys
We
go to the
couldn't do it
mountains
for
and
some
live
reason.
stream from up there?
maybe we should go
That's
to the mountains. Well,
We can't this weekend.
Oh, I was gonna say live
Okay,
stream
well,
from
our
up there.
anniversary is Monday, so wish us happy anniversary.
So,
we'll be here, though.
that's-
I'll do pumpkin seeds on Monday,
we should have
probably.
a giant conference call with everybody so they could get the birthday candle for us. All right. Well.
All right, guys.
Hey, and as we're going, Heather, congratulations, and we want to hear soon about your
Yep.
baby.
Thank you guys for all of you who purchased our book on our pre-order sale. If you haven't yet and you would still like to, this is going to be the lowest price that we have for the rest of this year. So thank you very much. Grab it if you want it for this price. And we will see you guys Monday. Have a great weekend, and hopefully Mr. Sam the sick man
Not Sam.
will be better on Monday.
And Jack.
Especially since he has a birthday party on Saturday.
Hopefully.
Oh no, his best friend's birthday party, so hopefully it'll work out.
Yeah.
Thanks
hope
again
so.
for coming. We sure appreciated having you here.
Bye.
Bye.
Here's a kiss from Nan.